All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99 back with another one of these WMMA chat videos. And this one, I just wanted to go over a few strawweight fights that are happening. I haven't really had a chance to talk about these fights and really give my thoughts on them or, kind of fill y'all in on the dates of these fights because there's just been so many other fights going on. And, we got a lot going on this week and last week. So, I just want to run through these strawweight fights that are coming up. I'm going to just do them in a particular order here, I'm gonna start with the one I want to see the most. Okay, the one I want to see the most first, and that is actually a bottom ranked fight. We got Angela Hill, who I believe is number 15 by the time I do this video. Right, she's should be ranked number 15 versus the up and coming killer Denise Gomes. This one's going down November 4th. I like this matchup here for this young up and coming fighter. This is gonna be a tough test for her. Denise Gomes, she's 2-1 in the UFC. She has 2 big KO wins. She KO'd my girl Yasmin Haurigi, so now she's definitely got me on her radar for sure. She KO'd another girl that I told y'all to look out for, Bruna Brazil. So it's crazy, man, because I was like, y'all check out Bruna Brazil, y'all check out Yasmin Haurigi. And I was looking at Denise Gomes, but not like that. So now it's like she's knocking my girls out to say, hey, you better look at me. So now I got Denise Gomes on my radar, all right? Now, her first fight, I give her a pass for. She fought Loma Labugni. She fought a veteran, came in and lost that fight. So I give her a pass on that one. But now she's been fighting some good competition. She's taking on Angela Hill next, who is actually 2-4 in her last 6 fights. I'd probably say her last fight was probably the worst beating she's ever faced, even out of, all her losses, like 13, 14 losses. The Mackenzie Dern fight, that was a rough one for her, man. So, I think there's going to be a step up for Denise Gomes if Hill shows up. But if Hill fights the way she did against Mackenzie Dern, she could easily get knocked out. This probably be the first time she would actually get knocked out in this fight because Denise Gomes, she's pretty good at setting up her punches. Like, I think something about punch placement is really connecting with her. She's throwing nice body shots. She's setting the right hand up, and she can throw the right hand, like a double right hand. She'll hit you with that right hand, cock it back, and hit you again with it. So she's actually really setting up her punches from what I've seen. So that she has good power. She has good power and precision. So I think that Angela Hill is definitely going to have to make sure she's on her game and, using that movement and volume that she's known for. And I think her takedown defense is probably going to be solid in this fight too. So Angela Hill versus Denise Gomes, I think it's going to be a good matchup. Now, if Denise Gomes comes here and knocks her out, then yeah, of course she gets ranked. But it could go that other way if Angela Hill shows up, like I said. So it's a must happen for Denise Gomes, step up in competition. All right. Now the next fight's happening next month, September 23rd. I don't really know why. Well, I can figure out why because it's slim pickings, but Marina Rodriguez versus Michelle Waterson 2. Yeah, this fight's happening again. I mean, this is a rematch to their fight that happened 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago it was a main event. The thing about that one, it was at, I think, 125, I guess, because I can't remember. I think, did Michelle Waterson, did she step in or something like that and have to, just step in real quick and, she couldn't make the weight right away? I believe that was the situation. Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, that fight was at flyweight, and it turned out to be a decent fight. It was a good fight for both of these ladies. They put on an action-packed 5-round fight. Since then, Marina Rodriguez, she was on a nice little 4-fight win streak, but now she's on a 2-fight skid, and Michelle Waterson is on a 3-fight skid, so this is kind of a must-win for both of these fighters. So it's kind of like when they branched off over the past few years, things didn't go too well for Waterson. Things were okay. Then they got rocky for Rodriguez, so they kind of have to revisit each other now. Since then, both women lost to Amanda Lemos. Amanda Lemos, she got her title shot off of stopping these two, or finishing these two, so they kind of got to get back into that win column. And I think this fight is happening probably because, like I said, it's been slim pickings in this strawweight division. Marina Rodriguez has already pretty much fought everybody in the division. She's fought everybody, so it's going to be kind of like a rematch thing unless she fights further down. Like, she could have fought Luana Pinheiro, but they matched her up against Amanda Ebot. So I guess they didn't want to make her fight down that low. At the same time, they wanted to give her somebody like Michelle Waterson that kind of matched her style, somebody that was a striker like her. instead of like another ground fighter. So yeah, they probably would just wanted to go that path, so they had to get her back in there. Michelle Waterson, same deal with her. They probably gave her a familiar face, somebody that she did have some success against. Luana Pinheiro fight, I thought she had won that, but since then, I think that they're just trying to give her a fight that they could probably, just match her up against somebody where she could possibly win, where it kind of looks even. I'm not sure if this fight is going to be a main event again. I doubt it, but I'm pretty sure this one's going to be a 115. We'll see how that one goes. All right, and the last fight I wanted to talk about real quick in this video, November 11th. I think I did a video. Yeah, I did a video on this one, but yeah, this is another strawweight fight that's happening that kind of messes up the overall matchmaking, I believe. Jessica Andrade versus Mackenzie Dern. I don't know why this thing's happening, man. I mean, Andrade is 1-3. Dern is 2-2, but at the same time, with her being 2-2, hers doesn't look as bad. Like she just hasn't been looking as bad. Mackenzie Dern hasn't been finished like Andrade has. So I really don't know why this fight's happening. I guess they want to try to get Mackenzie Dern into that spot where Andrade is, because she's number 8 right now. Get her up to 5 or 6. But to me, I thought Suarez should be fighting Dern. I'm gonna say it again because I just think that was a better matchup for her. They both have, they both have that focus right now, and they both have some tools where I want to see who's the best striker, who's wrestling, or whose ground game could be better. Like whose grappling is going to be the best? Is it going to be Tatiana's or going to be Dern's? But with this fight with Andrade and Dern, I mean, it could end in a knockout either way. Like Andrade could go in there and knock out Mackenzie Dern because her style might be more like the Lauren Murphy, where she comes forward. But if Mackenzie Dern withstands that power and she feels that power a few times and Andrade gets really like punch happy and swings wild and off balance, Mackenzie Dern's probably going to take her down, or she might submit her standing up or take her down and just finish her off on the ground, So I think there's a lot of openings for Andrade in this fight, but she's just not really showing up. And I mean, with this being her 4th, 5th fight this year, I really don't see her going in here doing anything big at this point. I don't see her going in here and showing up and showing out. I mean, is she trying to fight her contract out? Is she just doing this for financial reasons? I don't know, But as for Mackenzie Dern, I think she has that momentum, and, she has the longer punches here, so she might be the successful one that scores a knockout because she has power. She does have power. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, that's probably the least one on the list I want to see. I mean, it might turn out to be a finish and everything, but I don't know how excited and what it really leads to, how exciting it'll be and what it'll lead to. But yeah, I want to see what Denise Gomes can do against Angela Hill. What do y'all think about the other fights? Let me know in the comment section. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.